I don't know if I'm doing this right. I think I am, but we'll find out, huh? All right. So, for everybody who's watching, I did get a new hat. Yeah. My wife said that the old hat was some sort of biological hazard because I had never washed it. And I had owned it since I bought it when the Penguins made the 2017 finals. So I've had that hat for almost 6 years and have never washed it. I think that says more about me than it does about the Penguins. How do I share my screen so you can all see what I am doing? Where do you share a screen at? Right here? Share a screen. I don't know how to do anything here. All right, let's Google that real quick and see if I can figure that out. Because no one wants to sit here and just watch me stare at a blank screen, and you'd rather see what I'm doing. In broadcast studio, there's a toolbar. Click share screen button. I don't have a share screen button. Oh, there it is. Share screen. Let's do. We'll do screen 2 here in a second. Just gotta get rid of some stuff. Okay. Yeah. Screen 2. Done, done, done. Allow. All right. We're working. We're working. I think we're working. I have no idea if it's working, if you're able to see what I can see or not. This is extremely painful. There we go. I think it's working. Oh. Hello. Oh, you can see the script. Can you see? You should be able to see this now. You should be able to see me actually lettering stuff. So okay, hold on real quick. I just gotta think. I have to market myself correctly, right? That's what you're supposed to do. So let's take a picture. Man, this is hard. This is why I didn't do YouTube before on my own. This is why I always just always had someone else do it. Jumped on everybody else's stream so they could all do the work for me. All right. Let's see here. Blah blah blah. So I have a 68-page book that I believe they want to send to the printer by Tuesday. So I'm on page 51. So I've only got 15 pages to go, and I'm hoping to finish it up this afternoon. Hopefully within the next hour or two. I don't think I'll be live that whole time. My brother's coming over to help me move some stuff, some shelves out of here, so that I can get the basement cleaned up a little bit better, and you know, all that good stuff. Because if you didn't know, I am trying to sell my entire comic book collection. Not my comic book collection. Oh God, no! I'm at my toy collection. Jeebus. All right, so I've actually already put my the script on here. Just sort of putting it on the page for now, and then we'll put some balloons around it. Am I on the right page? Yeah, I am. Well, I'm gonna have to ditch this hat. There's like I haven't taken the stickers off yet. It's kind of blinding me. Boo, boo, boo. It's gonna be hard to get that one to fit in there. Who is talking? Okay, so he's talking first, and then this person here. So that's gonna we're gonna that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Actually, no, that's not gonna be a problem because we're gonna cheat, and it just got moved. I just made the executive decision that that is going to that next panel. So if you're out there and you're watching and you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer them, or I'll do my best to pay attention to the chat while this is while I'm working. Hey, B Rami, how are you doing? Thanks for coming, hanging out. So it's hard to go live on a Saturday because you don't want to sort of mess with anybody else's schedule. You don't want to take away from other shows. I definitely will be done by 2:30. I don't want to take away from Only Slabs. So let's see how fast we can get this done, huh? Also, this book is called Wickhaven. Because I am sort of showing you guys it for free. Please, when it does come out, please go pick up a copy from the publisher, Broken Icon Comics. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Okay, this needs to go more over here. So it's sort of tricky. I gotta make sure that you read everything in the right order, and don't want it to be confusing to the reader. So that's stuff that I have to keep in mind when I'm doing this. Right. Time for some balloons. I like to sort of go in a process where I will put, all of the script out there. And then I will put the balloons around everything, and then I'll tighten everything up, and then I'll go in and draw tails. And so I like to do everything at once, so that not everything at once, but sort of break it out. And so I feel like this is quicker for me to do it this way. I will say that might not be true. This is just the way that I found works best for me. All right. So we got balloons around everything. Let's go ahead and uh, tighten those up. Doing well, waiting on my coffee. Need to start organizing some long boxes. Man, I am jealous if you are just now waking up to get coffee. I think I've been up since I think my daughter I woke up around 5 or 5:30 and then my wife gave her a bottle and then I held her till she went back to sleep, my daughter, not my wife. And then I think I laid her back down around 6 and I fell back asleep and then my oldest daughter woke me up I think around 7:30, I think. I don't know. What is time? Time is relative at this point. Hello, Tyler. Yes, let's let her. So, as I was saying, this book is 68 pages. I have 53 done already. So I just need to do 15, and it's due at the printer on Tuesday. So I'm hoping to get it wrapped up today, so that I can focus on some other stuff, some other projects that are due on Monday. I can work on those, later tonight or this afternoon or some point tomorrow, probably after the kids go to sleep tomorrow night, um, so that I can get a good head start on all of the stuff that I have due this week, which I haven't even really gone in and looked at, but I know there's a lot. I've been very busy so far in the month of January, which is great, right? I'm not complaining about work at all, or the amount of work that I have to do. Oh wow. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, I catch up on sleep on Saturdays. Don't have kids either, so that helps too. Yeah, I'm jealous. No, my kids are great. So my wife says. What made you want to stream lettering, JB? I know we told you this would be fun to watch years ago. What finally convinced me was I was sitting around yesterday afternoon going, this is a book that I could probably share, and I think people would enjoy watching it. I don't think it's a part of the comic book making process that a lot of people know about. So I thought it'd be good. The only problem was when I tried to do it yesterday afternoon, I didn't realize that it takes some time on the YouTube side to get approved to do this type of thing. So that's why we're here now. I don't like that placement at all. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Cole. I have a friend that does magic. You should check him out. I believe his name is Dustin. No, I am not complaining about the amount of work that I have to do, especially now that I know that you're watching. Everybody, please say hi to Darren. Darren is my boss, friend, and mentor. I want to say legendary letterer and soon to be legendary writer. Oh man, this is trippy. I have no idea how to do that. My son had a fever and it was an awful night. I think you have two books that made my top five. Oh yeah, Cole. What books? I don't even know what came out this week. I haven't been to my LCS in like 3 or 4 weeks. I need to go and do that. I do. Yeah, it is dumb. Especially because this is supposed to be like fun and just like a hangout and educational, right? Yeah, it's you can't see it. It's actually off camera right over there. It's true. Yes, 100%. Darren is always the guy I'm always bad mouthing. Yeah, the Breath of Shadows. Did that come out this week? I have no idea when it comes out. I'm really bad about marketing myself. It's I man, I bet you I'm not the only one that feels this way, especially as a letterer. But like, we're letterers are traditionally given the tightest deadlines. Like we were at at the end of the line, and it's up to us to get things done as quickly as possible to get out the door to the printer. So it really is just moving from one job to the next and trying to get everything done before that deadline comes up. So with all of that being said, I don't really keep track of when stuff comes out that I've worked on, which is bad. Like I really don't know until I start getting tagged by a lot of people and stuff, like reviews and stuff like that. So, oh wait. Guess what? Chicken butt. Nick, I think someone was requesting magic. So, do you want to do you no, I'm not. You're not. This is a magic free stream. Sorry. Guess what? Chicken butt. Actually, the other thing that convinced me to do this is that it's just so lonely sitting here by myself during the daytime. It's just me and the dog doesn't even come down the steps. He's scared of steps. So I don't know why he's scared of steps. That is terrible. That is slightly better. Oh, dang it, that doesn't work as well. So the problem is that this is supposed to go in here and that's supposed to go to that guy, but you're supposed to read this first. So I guess we're back to what we were doing. Let's draw some tails. Also, I got nothing. I'm just talking to kill dead air at this point. So if anyone has a question about anything, like why I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing, you just ask. It's all just second nature to me at this point. I really hope also that these are pointing to the right people because I'm not really paying attention. But that's what revisions are for. Oh, that does not look good. What's going to be funny is everyone's going to get to see like how often I draw the same tail. That doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great, but it'll do. It will do. All right, we need a tail here. And a tail here. There we go. Now we need to clip some things. Right, that's done. That's done. I'm wondering. Tell us why you plan the way you do on the pasteboard. Oh, yeah, I can do that. So let me give me 1 second here because I don't know like what exactly it is you guys can see because whatever is showing on the screen is not showing what I've done. So bear with me here for 1 second. Huh, that's so weird. Like I've been moving stuff and you just can't see it. All right. So on the right are the balloon shapes that I'm using for this book. I've got the style of the font. Let's see if I can do this. Stop screen. Nope, that's not it. Share screen. All right, we'll do it this way. There we go. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, this is great. Okay, so balloon sheets I'm using. This is the font style that I've picked for this book. There's my tail, and the reason why I do the tail is because the tail has its own separate layer. So I can just click on it, and I'm automatically then on the tail layer. Something I learned like my third day of lettering. I still don't like that. It looks a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, that threw me off when you were saying it doesn't look right. I don't think it does look right. I think it's mediocre at best. All right, let's save this. And then move on to the next page. 14 pages to go. Hooray. Boy, this is making me nervous how long it's taking to save. Come on. Oh man, if this crashes. You can't. Oh, okay, there we go. Ooh. It was just spinning. So a lot of times I will save two versions of a page, one with live editable text and one with where the text has been outlined. They don't really ask for that. That's just me being weird, I guess. You know. Have you ever turned down a project to not have a comic ruined? Are you saying that uh, that I would ruin it by working on it? Because if you are, the answer is yes. I do that all the time, but people still want me to work on it for some reason. Comic addicts, hello. Yes, that's why I'm on my best behavior, and I would appreciate it if everyone in the chat would be as well. Thank you. Well, thank you. I'm glad someone does. You need to upgrade to that. Do I? You know, I just put like I think like 64 gigs of RAM in my iMac like 2 years ago. I think I still have another like 3 or 4 before I need to upgrade. Like the iMac's holding out pretty good. And you know what? Truthfully, so is my MacBook that I bought like 2014. It's still chugging along. Oh, I don't know how to work StreamYard. Stop. There we go. Okay, the story, not the letters. Wait, I'm confused. Have you ever turned down a project to not have a comic ruined? Oh, like I would ruin the surprise of by reading it, I guess? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Hi, Chaos. You tell me if it's nice live lettering. I will I'll let you be the judge. Oh my gosh, I've had this going on my phone this whole time. What is going on? Sorry, I'm answering a text. Okay. All right. Back to it. What page am I on? 52. I also like to dim the art like that so that I can just do this and I can sort of get an idea where things are going. All right. So she's talking first. and then he's talking. So I'm already annoyed by this page. And then he's talking. And then she's talking. All right. So this is just getting better and better. And just so everybody knows, the reason why I'm annoyed, and it's only going to get worse. The reason why I'm annoyed is because it's really hard to not cover art and make sure that it's reading correctly when the first speaking character is on the right and then the second is on the left. So ideally, this person would speak first and then this person. But for whatever reason, the artist drew the first speaking character on the right, and it's up to the letterer to figure out how to make that work. And it only gets better because he's speaking. Well, okay, so that's panel 1. Panel 2, he's talking first here, and then she's talking. And then we come down to panel 3, and it's him, then her. And finally, in panel 4, it's this guy here. But where are we going to put it so we don't cover people or art? That's stuff that we got to figure out. So if anybody has suggestions on how to do that, let me know. They might be better than what I got. Hi Daniel. Guys, Daniel's a writer. You should check him out on the socials and check out his work. Try to sell your Hot Toys live. Hey, anyone want to buy some Hot Toys? I'm trying to buy an Amazing Spider-Man 1. Yeah, making me nervous. God, why does this keep jumping? But yeah, being a part of it and not reading it how you normally would, I'm not sure. So I don't read the script. Like I'll read it as I'm going along, and sometimes that slows me down. I really like this. So let's see here. I've been live for 27 minutes and I've only gotten one page done. Like normally in that time, I could probably do 2 or 3. So this is definitely not um productive for me at all. Let's see here. Just got back. Did I miss the project? So this is a project called Wickhaven for the publisher Broken Icon Comics. I believe they're aiming for a Lexington Comic Con debut of this book, which I think is in late March. I think it's the second to last weekend of March. Last weekend of March, somewhere around there. Nick, he's in the chat. He'll be able to tell you because he's going and I'm not. Every panel, yes, it is a pain, and it's happened multiple times in this book, and this book is 68 pages. Uh, yes. Can you delay the? Maybe. I don't think there's any way I can work around it. I sort of messed with it on the previous page, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. That doesn't look angry enough. Sorry. That's my email telling me that something's going to end on eBay soon. Darren, if you're still here, I hope you're taking notes and writing up ways to make it better. I also don't like that. Oh, all right. Hold on, everyone. My wife is calling me for 1 second. Sorry, everyone. My daughter's birthday is Tuesday, so we're having the birthday party tomorrow. So sort of ordering the food for tomorrow and trying to figure out what to order and how much of stuff to order and trying to guess how much my three brothers are going to eat, which is going to be a lot because that's what we do. So that's what that conversation was. And yes, Gwen, my oldest, will be 4. I'm fine. I'm not upset that she's getting older, and so am I. Not getting upset at all. Anyway, sorry. While I was doing that, people were popping into the chat. Let's see what's going on. Do. Now, listen, we've talked about this. The reason why I'm not going to Lexington this year is because it is a week before C2E2, and I do not want to be gone 2 weekends in a row during tax season because I'm pretty sure my wife will divorce me for doing that. Hi, Mark. Hi, Nick. Can you make the first dialogue of this page to the previous one? No, because I don't think this dude is in the previous panel on the previous page, on that last panel. It was the thrilling part, the part where I was on mute and there was like 2 minutes of dead air while I discussed what pizza to order. I hate that Ellie will be 4 in a few months. Yeah. Actually, I'm actually looking forward. So Gwen will be 4. That means that I only have 14 more years to go until she's no longer my problem. You're absolutely crazy if you think that I'm going to travel 5 hours in a car with just me and the 2 kids. Absolutely crazy. I'll be there. I'm actually tabling. It's my first time in Artist Alley there. And you'll notice me because I'll be sitting behind the table reading manga the whole time. I don't expect to sell a single book. I'm just there to read and hang out. Why does this keep jumping? Okay, there we go. I still don't know if I'll be at C2. C2E2, it's a fun show. I didn't go the previous one, this one they just had in 2022. I think it was in August. Just had a lot going on. And I just couldn't make it work. I tell you what, if you don't, I will definitely make sure to yell loud enough that you hear me. It's true. I don't care about Nick as much as I used to. It's just I've gotten older. I've gotten wiser. The magic has literally like his magic tricks. Just it's not the same. Usually, moving dialogue within a page is okay, but writers often have storytelling decisions that you don't want to move dialogue between pages unless approved. That's great. That's very good advice. So, like as I was saying earlier, I'm now 35 minutes live, and I've finished 1 page. So I'm learning that this is probably not the best thing to do if I'm trying to get work done. But it's Saturday, and no one's here. It's just me and the dog. My wife is a CPA, so it's tax season, so she has to work every Saturday. And I had some plans with my brother to move some furniture and stuff here in the basement in an effort to get the basement cleaned up, get stuff sold. And I had some work to do, so I was able to convince my mother-in-law and father-in-law to watch the kids for me for a couple hours. So got that going for me. Oh my gosh. I worked on this. I did 45 pages of this yesterday. I'm very much looking forward to this book being done. Language. I think there's enough room there. I think I make my balloons a little tighter. I don't think I put as much air in them as others. I think Darren, you like to put a lot more air in your balloons than I do, right? Or do you make yours tighter? I can't remember. It's not it's not the exact same the way the amount of air. I just can't remember which way you go and which way I go. And he's angry, so he's yelling enough. Oh. All right. Let's draw some tails. Loop over her head. I think she's talking. Yeah, I was upset because everybody is talking in the wrong order. Wait, his name is Arnold? I thought it was Army. I really should pay attention to the script more often, huh? And truthfully, it took me a good 20 pages to figure out who was who. Not like due to the art or anything like that. I was, man, when it's a large cast, a large ensemble, I sometimes have trouble keeping track of everyone, and I have to write a post-it note with like things like yellow dress or blue shirt. Some editors will tell me to change that because they think that the reader will think that the hand is speaking. But we're going to try and get away with it because I don't want to put a tail that goes across that hand completely. So, right, that's that. All right, go back to the chat, see what's going on. You can ignore my comments. I just chime in for fun. Except this one. How am I selecting? How are you selecting top and bottom limbs with one click? What do you mean? How are you selecting top and bottom? Oh, but see, I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but I'm clicking and dragging so that like it's not. I don't think you can see my click and drag on the screen. I don't think that's showing up very well. I can't wait for you to do a press. Hey, Comics by the Bay. How can I get you on the hunt against Dustin? That's a great question. I don't have an answer for that. Actually, I do. Money. Hey, I know you too. All right, that's saved. Oh, so wow, nothing. You can only see my Illustrator screen, like none of the pop-ups, none of my menu bars are showing up. That's interesting. This is a learning process for me, obviously. I mean, I've been on live streams before with others, but I've never been driving, so Man, how am I supposed to get that to fit? All right, so this guy's talking. I don't know how I'm going to get it to fit. We'll just put it there for now. It literally just says in the script, "Scream off panel," so should be fun. All right. He's talking, and then I think the guy getting snow in his face is talking. I think George appears. Wait, hold on. Panel 4 is silent. Okay, so then George. No. Okay, got it. This is what it is. This is what lettering is. It's me figuring things out. Oh. Okay, so I don't see the other person talking in the script, which is frustrating. So we'll just drop that there. So he's talking, and then she's talking, and then he's talking again. Wow, it's going to look so weird. Should I? I don't know what to do. Screw it. It's going to look. So I'm having trouble because I want the go to be big because he's yelling, but like the way it's drawn, her hands there, and it's going to get covered. So I can't find or think of a good place to put that. So that kind of stinks. And that will probably be the thing that I spend the most time on this page. Is trying to figure out where to put the word go. All right. So I know I normally do everything the same at one time, but because that part worries me, I'm actually going to do it first just to see what it looks like. I don't think that's terrible. Like that's really is about all the room I got. It's going to have to do. It's going to have to do. Now we have to get everything else in the panel to fit, right? That'll work. I feel like they should be yelling more. All right, let's get caught up on the chat real quick. Man, you guys have been really talking a lot here. I appreciate. Hey, thank you everyone who has stopped by here to come watch me do this. This is all a learning experience. How much money? That's a great question. I'll come up with a number and let you know. It's true. I actually don't. It's actual Dracula. Hi. You know what? I will copy and paste that and put that exactly in that panel, exactly like that. So you are now part of this comic. What? Really? What project is that? You'll have to let me know. Oh, talk about manga? Okay, what do you want me to talk about? What I'm currently reading, what I'm hoping to read, what's like into the read pile. I just finished Blue Lock Volume 4. I love Blue Lock. Everyone should be reading Blue Lock. You guys are thank you everyone sincerely for coming and talking and just keeping the chat moving. This is thank you. It proves to me that there is something here that you guys would enjoy seeing stuff like this. Except for Darren, he sees stuff like this all the time, so he's here just to hang out and critique, make me a better letterer, right? Because that's what we want. We all want to be good and get better at our professions. I know I do, at least. Sorry, got a text. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah. So let me. I'll have to look because I've got one Mad Cave book that I need to letter. I don't. It hasn't been announced yet, so I'm not going to say the title or anything like that. So I haven't actually been in there for a while. But I'll have to go. I'll have to go see if I can see it. Actually, I've got two. I've got two books, but I don't think one's fully drawn yet. So I'm not even worried or counting that one yet. That is future Justin's problem. Ah, there we go. This is awesome. I love Photoshop, so seeing behind the scenes stuff like this is really fun to watch. I wish I knew how to do more in Photoshop. Like my Photoshop knowledge is very basic and very limited. I'm using Illustrator right now. I don't like how pointy that is. Oh, sorry, getting another phone call. Hold on one second, everyone. So that was my brother calling to tell me that he is on his way here. He'll be here shortly. So I'm just gonna save this real quick, stop sharing my screen, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them for the next couple minute or two, and then probably have to go. Man, my hair is crazy. I really need a haircut and something to color it. It's very gray. Ugh. Hmm. Uh, I've read only like 3 mangas, The Good Lie, All You Need Is Kill, and Shiver. I don't know any of those. That last one is the last one an Ito book? I think it's an Ito book. Well, there you go. That helps everyone. I watch Coloring with Her all the time. This reminds me of that so far. I love watching process vids. Best way to learn. Yeah, absolutely. I've got some questions. Oh, I know what the first question's going to be. Yes. First off, how dare you? Tell your brother you are a YouTube star now. Actually, he already knew. Like he would ask me every Saturday if we were hanging out. He'd be like, "You got to do that thing tonight," and I'd be like, "What are you talking?" He's like, "That thing where you show up on YouTube." I went, yeah, yeah, I got to do that." Remember when I used to hang out with people on Saturday nights on YouTube? I forget what that show was called. That's not important. Yeah, it's Ito. Oh, Oh, got it. I guess I should read those, huh? No, I was reading. I just finished the fourth volume of Blue Lock, which is a soccer manga. It's actually really good. I do recommend if you like sports, even if you don't like sports, you just like manga. You should read it. It's definitely got like a Dragon Ball feel to it. As far as just people always surpassing their limits and just wanting to get better. So I do appreciate that sort of aspect of it. I've got. I think I'm gonna read. I really want to get back into One Piece, but I've got a stack of Pluto just sitting over there waiting to be read, and I really like the first volume. So I don't know. Like this is totally like first world problems. Like, oh no, what manga do I read? I don't know. What do I do? So thank you for everyone who has come to watch. I hope to do more of these in the future. I don't know a schedule. I don't know anything. I personally am hoping that I can figure out how to end this thing correctly. So it's just not going and you just see all the stuff behind me and anyway, yeah, all the stuff behind me is for sale. If you guys want some hot toys, you let me know. You let me know. Trying to buy that Amazing Spider-Man #1. Oh my gosh, it's skipping. Sorry, everyone. I'll get back to that. We all need to celebrate how awesome it is. Tyler is a DBZ fanatic now. We should also celebrate how awesome DBZ is. I'm in a third world country and look at this guy, Mr. Professional YouTuber. I don't know if I would go that far yet. Uh, maybe. You know what we should do? Like, you know how like at bigger shows, whatnot, we'll stream all day from that show. Maybe I'll just stream all day from my Artist Alley table at C2B2. Like that won't kill batteries or anything. I'm sure the signal would be great. Yes, that's right. Always remember that in a top 10, I picked the Nimbus Cloud as one of the greatest comic book vehicles of all time, and I stand by that. Believe I also said Wolverine is the 10th best X-Men. I stand by that too. All right. So again, thank you everyone who came out and watched me do this. It was very impromptu. I didn't announce it. I literally went live and then took a picture and put it on Instagram real quick. So thank you for everyone who is here. If you're watching on the rewind, if there is a rewind, I don't know how to do that. I hope it does it automatically. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time. I need to come up with a better like collect your way.